An ancient form of natural healing that's been around since time is a form that came to us in a lineage from a Japanese doctor and master of ancient studies, and his name was Dr. Mikao Usui. He founded a method of natural healing called Reiki. He was Japanese, and the word Reiki is a Japanese word. Rei, R-E-I, means universal, and Ki means energy, just like Chi in Chinese or Prana in the yogic terminology. Reiki means universal life force energy. Anything and everything, animate and inanimate, has an energy. They say gemstones have an energy and frequency, rocks have energy frequency, trees, the soil, the air, everything has a vibration, a frequency, as do we. And in our body, we have energy systems and vortexes of different types of energy that vibrate throughout our body and through the central line of our body, around our body, through our body, and this universal life force energy that flows through us always, always, always moves up and down the spine, in and out the physical body, into the energetic fields of our body. I was introduced to Reiki in 1995, and it came to me in many ways. I saw an ad in the paper, a friend talked to me about it, and then I saw another documentary about it. And these 3-4 things happened within a course of 2 days. And I finally said, okay, I'll go and see what this is all about. I didn't believe in it. I didn't think that there was any validity to it. I thought it was a lot of noise and a lot of like hoopla about something to make it sound really cool and exciting. Anyway, there was something in me that decided to go, if only to prove that they were full of it. And I attended the workshop in one little room with 40 people getting initiated, and I finished the program and I went back home and I said, yeah, whatever, that was not for me. And I went on with my life, but I followed the practices and I said, okay, since I've done it, I'll just, keep up with the practices. And I kept doing those practices. One day I noticed that my allergies had disappeared. I noticed that some of the relationships that were very toxic and creating a lot of darkness in my life were no longer taking up that much space. I noticed an improvement in my health, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I started to find more time in my day to meditate or sit quietly. And little by little, I started to see that these changes were significant enough that they made me stop and take a look and take stock of my life. And I had to realize, once I asked myself the question, what have I done differently? What has changed? Because my life has changed. What have I done? And the answer was, well, 6 months ago, I did this program, Reiki. And that was the only thing that I had done that had changed in my life. And so I decided that I will do this course again. So in the fall of 1996, I went back and I did this program one more time, and I gave it my all. I was there with a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed student with my notebook and pencil, and I became a student of the healing arts since that day, and they became a foundation for my life, for my growth, for my transformation, for my healing, for radical revolution of transformation inside and out, that without which I don't know if I'd be here today, because my life had become quite dark and quite challenging growing up and in my teenage years and my young years. Really, really difficult, traumatic times. And I wouldn't be sitting here today if I didn't have those practices. And that is what brought me into this work And once I got into the work, I had so much growth, and I learned deeper tools, yogic tools, meditation, transformation, and other paths that my teachers and my masters have helped me in, and to this day I absolutely love. I love being the guardian of ancient wisdom in these modern times and bringing the sound currents of my ancestors to as many people as I can.